Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I find going on in the world of Transformers. I let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. So at the moment, YouTube channel, I'm managing to catch up pretty much with most of the videos. I've still got an absolute abundance. I've got Thunderton ready for later. And of course I'm still doing the A to Zs, and I've just managed to get back on top of some of the comics as well, so can't wait to get them done. And as I say, what I probably might do is stick a couple of videos, reviews up, especially over the weekend, because I know that people may have time to watch them, just to try and catch up with everything. Also, Instagram seems to be going quite well. In answer to the question that I've been asked, I don't know if I'm embarrassed about saying this. I've got 10 different boxed G1 Megatrons and about 15 different boxed Optimus Primes. So I'm putting them up at a daily rate, just so you can see all the different variants that I've been lucky enough to collect over the last 20 plus years or so. But anyway, on to the actual news. So this is from TFW 2005. These look really, really good. These are called blockees, and these are Transformers Galaxy version Wave 3. So they're easy to build, non-transformable model kits, a bit like YOLO Park. They're featuring G1 characters with a slightly chibi style, which means they look a little bit, I suppose, childlike, a little bit, obviously, bigger limbs, etc. Each figure's got several articulation points and accessories, and here is the new Wave. So we've got, there is the main promotional, I suppose, images of it. These look great, to be fair. There is Bumblebee. There, of course, is an Ultra Magnus, old school, just the white cab. There is Sideswipe. I've got two images of each. These are obviously the first ones. We've got Red Alert. We've got the Dinobot, Slug, Slag, whatever you refer to him as. There he is again. Soundwave. We've got some of the Constructicons. I should have looked which ones they were. That's Scavenger, I would imagine. There is Soundwave. And again, here's some better images. All used for that. Looks amazing. I might have to, as I say, have a proper look at seeing if I can find these. I'm sure Shozy will have these, as they manage to have most of the other things that these companies tend to make. Is it Scavenger and Bone Crusher? It could be. Anyway, I think they look great. They do look a bit of fun. Obviously, they don't transform, but it's crazy how many figures now made, you know, or licensed by Hasbro and Takara don't transform anymore. Right, this is really interesting. This again just shows that the distribution is crazy. So in Chile already, these have been found on shelves. Now that picture's a little bit dark, so just for your viewing pleasure, legitimately look, Leader Class Sandstorm and Voyager Class, I've got his name, Silverbolt, have been found on store shelves in Chile already, which is crazy. Hopefully, as I say, we get some, we get to see them in the next live stream. I know they've obviously officially revealed Sandstorm, but it'd be nice to actually see these figures with the actual designers at the same time. Talking of sightings, 40th anniversary Soundwave and Blaster and Retro reissues have been found in Canada, and also Beast Wars Retro reissues have also been found in British Columbia, and Studio Series Wave 23 Deluxe have been found again in GameStop in Canada. If you're wondering where I'm getting this information from, again, TFW 2005 do constant updates with figures that have been sighted and spotted anywhere. Right, what we've got now is the Lego equivalent to a JT Prime. This is come via Brick Clicker on Instagram. He has found a listing for the next Transformers and Lego collaboration. So this is obviously after the Optimus Prime, which seemed to sell incredibly well. This is a Transformers Bumblebee, 950 pieces, $90, $89.99, July 1st release, and it's set transforms into a car and is likely G1 based. So this, as I say, has been found by a Lego Instagrammer. There is the details there. That is the, I suppose, product number that he's managed to find for it. So we have a Lego equivalent of JT Prime there as well, which is great. Got some teaser images of this, and I'm waiting for some more to come through. This is Fans Hobbies take on one of the Predators. They just keep using the Darkwing, Dreadwing, Buster, Hydra, whatever you want to call them, molds, and they just keep painting them in the European colours, which is amazing. I think they look great. I'm actually really sort of quite glad that I don't collect them, because I'd be going all out for these, and they're convention exclusives, and I haven't got an opportunity of getting to any of them. So quite glad that I don't collect them, but I've got to appreciate how good they actually look. more sightings then. Studio Series Wave 24 Leader Concept Art Megatron have been found in the UK. So now I did the, obviously, toy hunts recently, but now there was no Leader Class Megatrons. They have now been found at, where does it say? Forbidden Planet in Newcastle, and also we've had some spotted in some of the Smith stores. So again, this is taken from TFW 2005. Check that out. I already did a very quick video on this. This is just a recap. That is, of course, more images of Shard, the next rock-based figure coming out. And moving on to one of my other little favourite companies, apart from the official figures. This is Doctor Wu. This is Destroy Emperor, which is Galvatron, and it is Planet Anime Japan. So what we've got here is, this is a different version of Galvatron. They did a Galvatron a couple of years ago. I haven't been able to track it down, but I'm not too bothered now because they've released these. So this, first and foremost, is Planet Galvatron. If you've not seen the Japanese continuity of the cartoons, you won't have a clue what this is. This is from one of the Headmasters episodes, and it's exactly the same as in the cartoon. So again, hats off to Dr. Wu. It looks great. Now they're selling these as 2 packs. This obviously is just going to open out and the figures bits are going to fold inside. I've seen images of that, but also because it's a 2-pack, you get the planet and then you get an actual Galvatron figure. And as I've mentioned, this is an updated version, or there's the last ones of Destroy Planet. You get a pre-order reward as well. And this is, say, you actually get a new Galvatron. So this isn't the same as the other one that they released a few years back. I think it looks great. I am definitely going to get these guys on pre-order. They've got a few sets of these. I'm going to show you 2 in this video and 1 in another one. This is, of course, animated colours. Then we've got, which I'm going to show you right now, a Generation 1. I think it looks great. Look at it. Then we've got Generation 1 toy coloured version. So again, same as every other company, exactly the same mould, just the different toy deco. There's also a third one, which I'm going to be showing you in tomorrow's video, just to split them all up. So I'm not showing you 40, 50 odd pictures of Dr. Wu Galvatron. However, just for those of you who don't know much about these are Micromaster scale figures. So they're only literally about this big. I've done loads of videos on Dr. Wu products. I think they're so much fun because they're not overcomplicated. They are fun and they scale amazingly with Titan figures. So if you're not sure or you've never seen any of these, check out the Dr. Wu playlist on this channel, and I'm sure you'll agree these look great, and they're also reasonably really well priced, I think, for what you get. And then finally, just for today's video, we've got some in-hand images of the 5-pack of Sunstreaker. This is the new version here, of course, with the non-translucent window and the darker yellow. He's also got silver forearms, which of course I think most of us won't have noticed, but now they're standing side by side. Apologies for the reflection and glare. If you want to see these images, they're all over T-Formers and TFW 2005 right now. So you see we've obviously got, as I say, no translucent parts, all painted in windows. A darker yellow colour scheme, which seems to really work, so there's no mismatching of different parts being different colours. And as I say, we've got the silver forearms and the blaster, which I think looks amazing. So I'm really excited for this set. I was lucky enough to get a pre-order in just before they sold out, but I do believe they restocked the pre-orders straight after, which is great news. So for those of you who obviously, I think you know already that I do video reviews for Show Z as well, this is some of their pre-orders. So we know that the missing links are hitting everywhere. You can still get yours if you've missed out on Show Z. You can get these. There's the Dr. Wu sets I've just shown you. There is the Iron Factory take on Leo Kaiser. We've got more of the Dr. Wu sets. We've got the Optimus Prime figures I showed you last week. We've got the Studio Seed Unicron. We've got the YOLO Park figures. We've got YOLO Park AMK Optimus Primes, Fans Hobby figures, everything you can think of, literally, apart from mainline Studio Series and Generations. And it truly is going to be an incredible month for Transformers. There is so much coming out, and I can't wait to get the share all the experiences with you guys. So as always, thank you very much. I'll be doing another video very similar to this, of course, with different content in about I don't know, about 12-15 hours time. It'll allow something to happen overnight, which always does, and of course keep you updated with anything that happens in the meantime. Take care, guys.